Here at Centennial Park, standing under this beautiful tree here, and then I looked over here. It's not fresh, guys, but it sure does fit the description, doesn't it? Another little one. Let's look around and see if we see anything fresh. We're obviously seeing the cutting technique that I have been tracking for hundreds of thousands of miles. You see that? This is not some kind of a weird bark marking. It happens to be brought in by somebody else and marking the tree. Our friends, the elusives. And I've called that before on trees, because sometimes you see it quite aggressively. And so I've called it stitching. But it is the cutting technique. And this could be it too. Like this could be a bigger chunk they decided to take out of the bark there, just to see how that thickness of the bark would respond. That could have been one of their old wounds, but let's just take a look. See, if you really studied the bark and watch the patterns they can put in the bark, it's not consistent throughout the tree all the time. Okay, here's an old wound that they had done. They did a... You guys are gonna go, how do you know that? And it's kind of like, well, no, there's a good percentage, there's a small percentage that they didn't, but the good percentage is that they've done it. Just like all this kind of opening and stuff, so you'll see the more you get out in the field. So I'll finish off going in close here on this girl right here, so you can kind of see what they're all about. And where's that other one there? Jump over to this little one. And then this one here. He's out from the Tin Man. It's always a starting and an exiting. You know, the older it is, it's hard to find. But I quite often find the starting on this side and the exiting out that side. So you kind of see where it could stick in and then scratch out. Peace out.